everybody, it is me, it is Jersey Cat, and I'm back with another adventure. Finally, it only took 4 months to get on another adventure. That's not necessarily true. I've been fishing nonstop ever since I joined Jeff Blader Striper Guides. Please excuse the lack of uploads. As like I said in my last video, I'm still working 3-4 days a week, and I'm guiding the other 3-4 days a week, and I'm out there nonstop. I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Yeah, man, I'm running full steam here. So we are nearing 1,000 subscribers. I decided I'm going to do a giveaway. I've already ordered the reel. It is the large size, low profile Okuma convector with a line counter. I am going to pair that up with a rod of your choice. You are either going to pick this one, the Okuma Classic Pro Striper rod, which is mostly for downlining. This is the light action rod that I use for downlining that you see in this video that you're about to watch. Or you can choose the Captain Max live bait rod. Either or. And it's a thank you, for the 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for checking out CaptainMax.com. This giveaway is on behalf of him and myself. So, comment down below, subscribe. If this video gets over 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to give it away. If it doesn't, well, then it's going to have to wait for another video where I get over 1,000, because I'm not just going to give it unless we're over 1,000 subscribers. But subscribe, comment below. If this video breaks 1,000 subs on this video's back, I will choose one of the people who comment below. In order to get the rod and reel, you have to be in the lower 48 states. I'm not going to ship it to China, Japan, Alaska, or Canada, or any one of those places. You got to be in the United States. Sorry for my out of country friends. I'm just not spending that kind of money to ship a rod and reel. I'm not rich at all. But this video here was the video of the Captain Max benefit tournament. Captain Max is, if you don't know, he is going through cancer treatment. And he has one of the worst kinds of cancers you can have. And, one of the guides on the lake, Gavin, Fishing with Gavin, he's a striper guide on Lake Lanier. He put together this benefit tournament for Captain Mac. There was almost 70 boats in this tournament, and I was on the fence about fishing it because I really don't like fishing tournaments, but he is a sponsor of my channel. He's a great guy. I love the guy. And, at the last minute, we decided, yeah, let's do it. And we did it, and we won. I could go on for the next 2 hours about all the bad luck I've had in big striper tournaments. Some I've won, some I've lost, some I almost won at the end, and fish came off that should have counted but didn't. I've been DQ'd in big striper tournaments for, numbers that weren't right because I'm just sick and I wrote down the wrong number. You could actually go back and watch that video in my library. But it seems like God does not like me to fish for money. And yeah, so the Captain Max tournament was a benefit tournament, and we won. The week leading up to that, I had a lot of trips, so I was out there a lot. And even when I didn't have trips, I was still out there fishing, and I really felt like we would do well. I honestly felt like we'd do top 5 if that pattern I was fishing held together for one more day. I didn't know we'd even won until we got to the big weigh-in. It was in a big field, big barn, tents everywhere, giveaways and all kind of stuff. And I didn't know we were winning. We won until we were walking up and people were like, "Hey man, good job." And they were patting me on the back. I'm like, "So we won?" They're like, "Wait a minute, you don't know you won?" I'm like, "No, my partner wouldn't tell me." My friend Paul fished it with me. He and I fished another tournament together like 2 years ago, and it's just everything that went wrong that day could have went wrong. And he decided to give me another shot as his captain to bring him to victory, and we actually won. But Paul would not tell me if we won or not. Here's the thing. Paul was in charge of the weigh-in, since it was a digital weigh-in, measurement-wise. It was your 3 best fish length combined was your point. So we had a 34-incher, a 31, and like a 29. So we had like 90-something inches, so which we had 90-something points. And Paul was in charge of all the technical stuff. I was in charge of finding the fish and putting this on the fish. And he would not tell me. He's like, "I don't want you losing focus." Like, what do you mean losing focus? I'm out here on the lake. This is what I do. I'm not going to lose focus. But yeah, so lo and behold, we actually won, which was awesome. And I was so tired that day because it was one of those weeks where I've been nonstop for like 3 weeks straight, fishing, work. And I got up at like 3 o'clock in the morning that morning to go get to the bait shop. I have anxiety issues, so tournament days, I try to get to the bait shop before anybody else would camp out at the gate. That way I don't have to wait for 10 other people to figure out what they want. I can just get what I want, get out, get on the lake, and just take my time and take it easy, stay clear-headed. I don't want to be in a rush. And yeah, we got out there, man, and we won. We actually, you know, we won, and we won by a lot. I think we won by like 20-something inches. We won by like a whole extra fish. And I think, doing the math, rough math in my head, even our 3 smallest fish would have still won that tournament. We'd actually got 6 stripers. We hooked 6 stripers, and we caught 6 stripers, which is awesome. You know, we batted 1,000 that day, which usually during a tournament, it's like, we'll hook 6 and get 1. That's the kind of luck I got. But we got all of our bigger fish, and, you know, it was just a phenomenal day of fishing. It was tough. A lot of guys went there and struck out. I think only like half the field caught stripers, and, you know, second, third, and fourth were all separated by a couple inches, but meanwhile we were like way out ahead. So that was pretty awesome to take it down for my sponsor, for Mac. You know, it really made me feel special, and I'm really proud of this win. And this is one of the videos. This is the video of us winning the tournament. There is one fish missing from the video because my camera went dead. It was the first time I had filmed in months, so I was like way off my game. I wasn't holding up fish, but I tried to put as much footage of the fish in there as we could, like on the board, the fight. And one thing I could say, you know, I always like to leave some sort of tips in my video. And one of the tips I'm going to give you, one of the best tips I can give you for summertime fishing. A lot of people book with me and they want to come out and they want to learn how to find fish in the summer. And they want to learn what's the difference between what they do and what a guide does and what we do. One thing I could tell people is fish to fish, man. A lot of guys go and fish spots in the summertime. Like in the wintertime when fish are scattered all over the lake, yes, you can just go to a spot like this creek or that creek or this, you know, part of the lake and put out a board, you know, spread a planer boards and fish that spot because you know striped bass move in and out of there due to bait. But in the summertime, man, you have to fish to fish. You can get away with fishing historical spots like, okay, there's a creek on Lake Lanier called Bald Ridge Creek. Okay, you're going to go fish the west bank of Bald Ridge Creek. Okay, most summers there's fish piled up there, but there are certain times of the summer, certain summers that fish don't move into certain areas. And if you go and fish areas based on historically, I mean, it's a good place to go and look, but just going to a spot and putting your bait out there and saying, this is where we're fishing without finding and making sure there's a lot of fish in the area, you could be fishing dead water all day. I call that fishing on hope. You know, I fish the fish, man. Don't fish the spot. Look for the fish. Make sure there is at least tons of scattered fish in the area or groups of fish. Fish the fish. Don't fish the spot. Look for the fish in the summertime. Fish the fish. Don't just go on, I caught fish here last week, so therefore I'm going to go fishing right there without making sure there's fish there. Make sure there's fish there before you put bait in the water. That's number one. Number two, in the summertime, one thing I've been experimenting, and I did it in this video as well, is when you are fishing with downlines, you are a lot of times fishing over top of trees, you know, and in August and September, we're fishing 60, 70, 80 foot deep, and there's trees 60, 70, 80 foot deep, and I'm fishing right over top of them. One thing I've been trying to do, and I've noticed it, and I really think this has helped me a lot, and I've actually cut down to 10-pound leaders this year, and because I really don't feel like I'm losing any more fish with 10-pound than I do 12-pound, because 90% of the fish we lose are in the trees, and I don't think hardly any of the fish that I lost to the trees this year, I would have got them out with 2-pound more test than I did with 10, so I've switched to 10. I've been happy with it. I could put a lot of pressure on fish. I'm getting the fish to the boat. The customers catching fish. I don't feel like we're losing any more fish. So, hey, like I said, we won this tournament with 10-pound and 8-pound test leaders. So, hey, you know what I mean? But anyway, so what I'm trying to get at is when you're fighting a fish, the fish is pulling against your tension. When you're fishing underneath the boat with downlines, the fish comes up, grabs the bait, it pulls against it, and then the fish fights down. 90% of the fish you're going to catch are going to fight down when you're downlining. One thing I've been doing is a lot of times when I have the wherewithal, sometimes in the heat of the battle I don't remember to do this, but I've been doing it more and more. I take the remote and I gun the trolling motor away from where we're fighting the fish. And what this does is it puts an angle between us and the fish. And putting that angle between us and the fish makes that fish fight horizontally instead of vertically. And what happens is the fish grabs the bait, goes down, and that fish rushes right into the trees. But when you put an angle between you and the fish, some of those fish actually stay up in the water column instead of going for the tree. So you hook a big fish and you know it's a good fish and you got a fish that's bulldogging you to those trees, man, give it a shot. Gun the trolling motor. Try to put an angle between you and that fish. And there's a good chance that fish is actually going to fight against you and not actually fight to the tree. So give it a shot. But with all that said, man, you know, if you subscribe, leave a comment. The video gets over 1,000 subs, I'm going to give a rod and reel combo away, so you can start your own downlining with your own rod and reel. But, yeah, man, I don't know what else to say. It's been months since I uploaded a video. I really plan on getting back into this. So please hit me with a subscription. Give me the motivation to start making videos again. I have some other clips I need to go back and some trips that I've done this summer that I need to get edited just to throw out there. You know, talk about some of the things we did. I mean, you know, it's not like I was trying to hold back secrets. I was just really busy this summer. But hopefully this upcoming spring, I'll be able to go full time. It'll give me enough time to do my videos and do my guiding. And yeah, hopefully you'll see more of me. You know, after Thanksgiving, historically, a lot of the guiding tends to taper off as people get ready for Christmas. We don't spend as much money on guides, and plus once January and February get here, it's really cold. So I imagine I'm going to be doing a lot more fishing for myself and a lot less guiding as the winter rolls on, so expect to see a lot more videos. But until then, man, enjoy this video of us winning this tournament. You know what I mean? It's nice to put out a video again. At the end of this video, I'll tell you a story of what happened to me on a guide trip the other day. First time in 40 years this happened, so stick around for the end. All right, man, enjoy the video. And then, boom, in that last shower. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, runner too. And the trees pulled out. No. 8-pound test. Yeah, we're just gonna do first come, first serve. That's kind of how we did it yesterday. Was ever supposed to be? This fish is pretty good. Damn, son. Hey, give me my remote. I need my remote.
You said it would be one of the flat lines.
Yep. Good. We got one, and I ain't got my hat on it. Oh, you got the net all extended out for me?
Oh, we got it.
Yeah.
We have maximum net extension. Oh, where's the board?
What's that?
Board.
It's in the case right up here. Let's not pull that out yet. I gotta get this fish out. No, don't go in the trees. I'm either gonna break this fish off or lose him in the trees, Paul.
I think you're gonna get it.
I don't know, dude.
I believe in you.
Where are them trees at?
80. We're actually pretty close here.
So I got down to 80 foot those trees are?
Yeah, they're topping out probably 75 right now.
Ah, shit. This fish is big. And
You got a chance. I think this is him. He's at about 40.
You
Got him, dude.
Well, damn, that fish went for a ride. You see that?
Dude, all at once. Hey, I'm out of here. So long. Thanks for all the fish. There he is. Unless that's a window stop.
Might be. He might have a
got him. If you can get him up 10 feet, I think he's clear.
You ready? No, he's hooked in the mouth. He's just Got him. Bring him on up.
Oh. Nice fish, dude.
That's good. All right. Here, bring him over here. Right here. Yeah, that's a good 30-incher. 31-ish. On the board.
Go get the recording device.
Right here.
Alright. Okay, here we go. We are recording. Alright, it is on the board. Bump's good. 30. 31 and a quarter. Good look at the tail. Good look at the nose.
Numbers.
Can see your numbers.
Nice fish there. These. That fish was actually out there for a while.
Having to watch a bunch of little kids watch a dance for 30 minutes. I mean, I can't call that a race, but that is definitely
You got it.
So let me get this straight, Steve.
How much leader is on?
There's no raise.
You
No,
got
I just wanted you to come in every day so we can get a little bit ahead.
what, 12 or what do you mean?
Why do you look so angry, Mike?
So easy on the horse neigh.
Why do I have a health bar?
Yeah, you're just about to get pushed out of the way. Like, fall!
Hey, Steve. What's up, Mike?
I forgot we're filming. Get it. Be easy with it. Not a race. That's why I always tell the cousin, it's a good fish. Hopefully it's another 30-inch grass fish. Well, there's no trees down there, so I mean, there's some way down there at 100, but and we're spot locked, so it's not like one of these other rods didn't get smoked too. A bunch of fish that was within his orbit when he hit. I'll tell you, like when I see fish with them, like hold on, just keep them there, and then wait. All right, another one hooked up. Good. Sometimes just keep one around, go fired up. The problem is if you lose them, then the other fish will split. Yeah, I'll get that motor up actually, please.
We're close. Counters 10.
Yeah.
Here's the sinker.
Good color.
Where do you want? Got it. Nice job, dude. Nice net.
Oh, sorry. That's the boat.
We are videoing. His chin's on the bumper. We are 29 3/4. See your numbers. He looks good.
Jokalizer.
Oh, scathing.
Here you
Oh, I love your pepper rod, Jimmy. It's my honor. Fish on, fish on. Oh. Got it?
Yeah. Where's the tree at?
100.
Good. All right. Hell yeah, Paul. Just gotta get him with the next still fully deployed, right? Yeah, it's another good one. It's the one with the sticky drag. Oh, come on, please.
That's ready. We still got some around here too.
So. Keep an eye on them other rods.
Hey, don't be surprised if you lose the net, man.
That's fine. I'm not worried about that. I net all my own. I deal with my own stunts, Paul. Another good fish. Okay. All right, dude. He's heading towards 100 now. No. Come on. Stay up on that. I'm gonna have to edit that out. Music on this video.
Now you got him coming up. He's coming through 80. You're gaining. Gaining like you need to be. Yeah, you're in the clear, dude.
Yeah, we're 50. Back down to 70.
Nah, you're in the clear, dude. You're good. I actually got a great look at you. Transducer. Alright, you gotta gain on him.
shit. No, 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 no.
There,
Stop, stop,
there you
stop,
got to
stop.
do something with him.
Stop. He's still going, Paul. I can't stop.
There, you got to do something
I
with him.
can't. This battery's gonna break the leader, Paul.
Right there. Oh. There you go. Up through 80. Nicely done, dude. Nicely done.
Coming up now.
Yeah, you're up there, Marty.
Pop that thing over. Just grab that rod. Just hit the button. Yeah, just leave it just like that. Push it over. I'll take the tank.
Taking a tangle for the angle of the dangle.
Back up. You can't do this. Seven foot. Wait. And yeah, it's good. Look at that. That's our ringer right there, I think. That's a 32. Yeah.
Nice fish, Terry. Yeah, boy. I'm like watching that on sonar, dude. I was about to shit a kid. He had you rough.
Oh. It's only 100. I'm looking at the camera. It was at 98.
Yes.
I didn't even want to acknowledge it.
He had you right.
Look at that. It looks about right at.
Nice fish. Hell yeah, dude.
Stop.
Camera's ready.
It's 34 inches with the jaw open, so.
Video's rolling. Okay, there we are. Get your hand out of there.
How's that?
So jaws on the bumper.
Yeah.
Tail right at 34.
Almost 34 and a quarter.
Full fish.
I get-
Numbers look good.
I can get him at 34 and a quarter. Look.
No, you're good, dude.
See? That's 34 and a quarter. He's up against the bumper.
We're good.
All right, 34 and a quarter.
I'm gonna submit him at 34.
Side. That's what we do with the club because they're the ones that make the final decision on it.
Okay.
I'd hate to lose by a quarter inch, you know.
All right, you may end up being able to go through fish. Nice. There you go. I think that's what you want.
Damn, son.
Serious one.
I didn't even see it. I heard it.
We need to clear anything else?
Hey, I needed a good tournament after that DQ for that leather, Peter.
Alright, are you happy or you need to clear anything? He's up high.
Oh, yeah. Make sure nobody comes on.
Roger. Honestly, I think you're good unless somebody's coming down.
Hey, that boat right there, that guy. Hey, that guy's headed right at it. Hey, go that way, that way, that way. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you!
Trajectory needs to be taken.
Angular dangle.
How far out?
40 minutes.
25.
So which end do I get?
The tail. Maybe you'll do it the opposite.
You bring it to them?
Yeah. It might be a soap.
Nice fish, Terry.
Bring it over him. It's gonna be close.
Not entirely sure he's gonna help us.
The way he smoked it though, I thought that was pretty good.
Fish.
No upgrade.
What is he?
No harbor upgrado. 28.
Oh, dude, I was right. The educated eyeball, sir.
Yeah.
Nice fish. Where's the physics of this thing? We should have known when he came up.
I got one.
That's another one. Coming up with There we go.
All right, good deal.
Clear this.
That flat one?
Yeah, he's up under there. Come on. There we go.
So my plan worked. Remember, I've been saying all morning, we just need to be over here and get our spot.
You're gonna hurt yourself with those back guys.
Hey, I know my shit.
Down, what do we have below?
Ah,
This might be.
yeah.
On the way down. That's one.
70? What are you doing? You're letting this fish kick your ass. Don't take that as pressure. Don't. We got people. We got guys who's watching. Yeah, I get this one.
Yeah, we're 22, 23.
That's like close. Ready? Nice and clear.
I don't know, ice cold. That's gonna be close.
Yeah.
I don't think it's another one.
I had to break the leader on that one. 28 and a quarter.
Might be the same damn thing.
Lake Lanier's dumbest striper.
Oh, there you go, there you go, there you go. Be easy with it, light leader, light leader. I'm gonna spot. And there's trees all over the place. You know what, I'm gonna keep going. We gotta keep them up high, okay?
Favorites here to us.
I get when you put an angle between you and the fish, sometimes it'll keep them up higher. I had to learn to keep the kids buttoned up. He is destined to get. He's in the tree. He put the musk on him. We're either going to lose him or bust him off at this point. So. Good job, Paul. Good job, buddy. Good job. Real pull. No pressure though. Good job, dude. Good job. If we get him, we get him. If we don't, we don't. But the fact that you got him out of them trees was pretty impressive. Because I could tell by the way the rod tip was doing that shaking. Yeah, he was all up in. Nice, that dude. Yes. Yeah. You got him out of the trees, dude. That's what counts. Impressive that you got that fish out of the trees.
All right. Daddy said put the mustard to him, so okay.
Well, it was the way when I seen that rod tip start shaking, I was like, he's in the trees. We're either going to lose him or we're going to bust him off. But,
Uncle Terry's not going to be pissed when I put
yeah. I mean, if we lose him, we lose him, you know. And what is he? I can get 29 and a half out of him. Yeah, almost 29. Yeah, we got 29 and a half. I don't think he's going to do 29 and
29.5.
Yeah.
Full fish.
All right,
Hands look good.
All right, Keith. Woo! Get him! They got one finally.
Dude, that's fucking fun on that spinning rod, dude.
Yeah.
Get some.
All right, folks, that is it. So I promised you that I was going to tell the story of what happened. It's not on video. It was during the customer trip. But so Saturday, fishing's been really tough on Lake Lanier. We hooked a big fish Saturday, and it took off on us. And I knew the fish was a pretty good sized fish, and it, took off on a planer board rod. And the guy that was fighting it had never fought a fish of that size. So I decided to start clearing rods, out of his way so he can battle the fish without worrying about tangle ups. And I went to go step on the deck of my boat, and my boot caught the lip of the seat on the back deck of my boat. And as I was lifting my foot up, the seat kept coming up with it, and I couldn't put my foot down, and all my weight was moving forward. And I wound up falling, and I went to put my hands down. There was nothing there. It was just water, and I wound up doing a dive right into the lake. And with me came one of my St. Croix Mojo inshore rods that I love so much, with a brand new, nearly new Shimano Stratic, and I broke the rod and it went into the water. I went into the water, my hat came off, I killed my Bluetooth. What else did I lose? Oh, my wallet got soaked. Luckily, I take my phone out of my pocket, because whenever I get on a boat, I take my phone out of my pocket. And so I went in the water, and the first thing I remember as soon as I came out of the water was, keep tension on that fish. Don't lose that fish. Don't lose that fish. I was so concerned about getting that fish. That's the only thing I could think of when I fell in the water was, keep that rod tight. And we got the fish. But I was like, after that humiliation, don't lose that fish. But I was able to just grab the cowl of the boat and the cleat of the boat, and I was able to just do a pull-up right into the boat. I only felt like I was in the water for seconds, and I was back up on the boat. But so I was standing there. We took pictures of the fish. Everything was, everybody was happy that we got a big fish, but I was bummed because I just lost a $450 combo in the bottom of the lake, and I was like, dang it, I just fished for free today. It was a guide trip, and that won all the profit I would have made, and then some. So I was sitting there, I'm bummed out. A couple of minutes later, I'm pulling out the big knotted mesh because that fish ran us, one planer board into the next, and as I was pulling it up, I noticed there was a swivel in the big pile of knots. That I'm like, wait a minute, that's one of the swivels on my spinning rod, and I happened to just start pulling it and got the rod back. I got the rod back, but the rod butt had broken off. But I did get the Shimano Strata back, so that was nice. I didn't lose a $200+ reel to the lake. But it sucks it broke one of my favorite rods, and unfortunately they don't make that style of St. Croix inshore rod anymore. I love that rod. I had 4 of them, now I only got 3, but I had 4 reels for those 4 rods, and now I have one oddball reel that doesn't have a rod. But yeah, so first time in 40 years, man, I went to drink. I am buying a floating bib set because it's going to get cold soon, and I guess I'm not as agile as I once was. To you guys that fish all winter like I do, wear your life vest or get a floating, ice suit. It's going to save your life. I'm going to get one because I didn't really understand the gravity until later because, I did like kind of panic when I hit the water and the boat was going away from me because the trolling motor was going, and that could have been a really bad situation. It's funny looking back on it now. My knee's all black and blue and all cut up, but it's funny. It sucks that I broke a rod, but it's kind of funny that I fell in the lake, but it's also kind of scary. So, wear your life vest. Don't take chances. I plan on, wearing my life vest and stuff like that from here on out, especially when I don't have people on the boat. But, yeah, man, that's my little story for you. I fell off the boat, busted my butt, looked like an idiot. I did find my hat like 30 minutes later. Like, every time a customer loses a hat on my boat, I turn around and go get it, and that hat sinks like a rock. But this Minn Kota hat floats. It stayed floating bill side up for like 30 minutes. We were just fishing. He's like, dude's like, hey, man, there's your hat. Like, oh, crap, well, let's get it, I want that hat back. But, yeah, that's it. I blabbed enough. I think I've added 20 minutes to a 20-minute video of me just blah, 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 blah. So, like, subscribe, leave a comment. You might just win a reel and a rod. Check out CaptainMax.com. Check out Humminbird. We won, man. And until next time, I'll see you all later. And there will be a next time. I do have some video that's coming up. I've got everything. My cameras are ready to go. All my batteries are charged. I plan on doing some videos here soon. I have a couple openings. If they don't get filled, I'm going to go out and do some fishing myself. Got my home bait tank ready to go. I got plenty of herring and shiners and everything in it, so I can just scoop them up and go when I want. So look out, man. There's more videos coming. I'm not dead yet. This channel's not done. Get me over 1,000 subs. You can start seeing some live streaming. I'll start live streaming from the lake after I drop off customers. I'll just set the phone up and we'll just hang out and fish for a few hours, man. Get me over 1,000 subs. What are you doing? Until next time, I'll see you all later. Take care.